Assalamu alaikum. This video is showing you the doc receipts, the comparison between what we're used to using and what the doc receipt has to look like for the purposes that we use it for, which is U.S. Customs and shipping instructions. So this is a doc receipt that we created for the same shipment that I posted. And you can see the shipper name at the top and the consignee, and the addresses are in order, starting with the name, then the street number, then the city, state, then the phone numbers, and then emails. And then the booking number is in the section on the right, and the export reference has the ITN number for the shipment in there. And then you can see the sailing date, the arrival date, the vessel, notified party, same as above. You got Houston, and it says Qasr. And then you see down at the bottom, we have marks and numbers, the container number and the seal number. That's the only thing they want in that column. And then one lot of used auto parts, 282 pieces. And then they want to know down here the VGM kg now. This is a requirement at the port that the total weight be listed there. And then the value, the total value. So this is, if it was 4 cars, there would be 4 values here. And then the total amount would be at the bottom. And there, if there were 4 cars, there would be 4 values there for the weights in kilograms only. They don't want to see pounds at all anymore. And then you'd have the description of the cars here. And then I have to have, the total number of pieces up here. If this was cars, it would say 1 lot of used auto, 4 units if it was 4 cars, or 3 units if it was 3 cars. So this is the way they want the doc receipt to look. There's nothing here in between. So that's the shipment, the way they're used to the doc receipt looking. Now we're going to compare that to the doc receipts from the system. So the doc receipt from your system, you can see our name up in the top left-hand corner, which is misspelled, and the correction there is underneath it. It should read Al-Bazouni Auto Sales and Export, or you can leave that, off altogether. We don't have it on ours. And then you can see that your emails, your exporter and everything numbers are about the same. Yours is issuing a BL number, freight forwarder. But down here is where we start having some of the issues. We have here that the pre-carriage by Maersk Line is showing the Woodlands. I don't think that's required to be on there, but that's what it's putting. And then over here, there's a lot of things that are coming up that really don't need to be on the doc receipt. It just makes it look very busy. There's so many things extra that if you look over here on this one, it's very simplified. The U.S. Customs officers specifically are looking for the sailing dates. And when all of this is on here, there's just a lot going on there. The container numbers and seal numbers are coming up here in description of commodities. They have to be over here under marks and numbers. All of these other numbers that are on here, I don't know where they come from. They're not anything that I've entered in. I don't know where the system pulls that 7-digit number from. It just comes up. Number of packages, again, all of this extra doesn't have to be on here. The thing that says 45-foot high cube, it should be over here in number of packages. And then if this section right here, the first thing it should say is 1 lot of used autos, auto parts, whatever it is, and then the number. 4 units or 500 pieces, something like that. And then gross weight kilos, you see all the pounds. It does have the kilos there, but it just looks very, very busy. There's so much going on there with so many extra things that don't need to be on there. And then the space between the words of the make and the model is so far off. And then the values are listed here. They're looking for it to be here.